It was spread out across team members and didn't really have a dedicated home, and it was fairly ad hoc. So we'd lose a big deal to a competitor, or maybe a couple would string together and we're like, oh my God, we got to figure out how to beat this competitor. And we do that. We put together a little strike team and, figure out some messaging and action and training, and then like put a bow on it and move on to the next thing, right? But it wasn't a consistent process around tracking competitors, tracking win rate, enabling the team, sharing info on a regular basis. Like that was kind of the motion and process we wanted to put around CI. Felt like the right hub and backbone that we could build our program around. And I think that starts with the intel, right? Like being able to clearly identify who you're tracking, what kind of info you can track around them, how to organize it and absorb it and tweak it and hone it and tag it. All of that I think is really key to building your CI program. And we felt like Crayon gave us the best opportunity to do that. It's about delivering value, right? Just like with any program or initiative, if it doesn't deliver value, it's not going to sustain. So I think it's just making sure at every touch point, every interaction, every piece of collateral or intel that we share, it's just making sure that's valuable and comes from the perspective of how is this going to help me either sell better, win more, or be aware of traps that I can avoid. And that's how I try to frame out a lot of the content and enablement I create. We have a Slack channel that gets a lot of good engagement. I'm often the one answering questions there, but I'll see other people chime in, and whether it's executives at the company who have experience with other vendors or people in the market, it could be sales reps who have experience competing against a certain competitor. Like seeing other people chime in and provide intel is like awesome to see. It's probably better than me doing it myself because it means like the program's scaling and working on its own, which is great. Crayon serves as the backbone for us for CI. The more we use it, the more value we get in that, like there's more intel we can go back to, try to load as much field intel, not just the stuff that Crayon naturally captures, but the stuff that we're finding and trying to get that into Crayon and tagged and associated around competitors.